A new tactical alert arrived alongside hotfix 25.5.1 last week, and it is live on all platforms for those who need the information. But this video will be going over the event to begin, and then I'll switch and finish up with the PC hotfix patch notes. The Dog Days tactical alert consists of 4 missions and is a unique, fun version of the Rthum game mode, at least in my opinion, with a bit of a tipsy reason behind why it's active. You'll receive an inbox message from Kayla Detheme when you log into the game if you do wish to hear it yourself. Now the mode takes away all your weapons, mods and arcanes and leaves you with 100 health and a water shooter. You'll need to use the water shooter to kill the executioners in the mode. Ammo for the shooter can be acquired by jumping into the water fountains located around the beach tile, and you will want to keep an eye on your reticle as the line below the aim dot will determine your water shooter's blast radius and I believe fire rate. In order to keep the line maxed out, when you start shooting, a prompt will show up that says pump it. Press the prompt button until that line goes blue, and start again, rinse and repeat. The tactical alert takes place on Earth, and each of the 4 missions for the event reward items upon reaching their kill milestone. Mission 1 requires 25 kills in the mode to receive the Abysso skin for the Redeemer. Mission 2 requires 50 kills to progress and earn the Hydroid Relay scene. This scene is taken from the recent visual update to the Larunda Relays concourse. Mission 3 requires 100 kills and you'll earn the Hydroid Reprise Noggle. And the final mission requires 200 kills in Mission 4 and you'll get a built Orokin Reactor and Stratus Emblem. For those that already have the Stratus Emblem, like usual, it will be upgraded. Now it should take you just under an hour to complete all 4 missions, for those who wish to know. On top of the mission rewards, you'll also have the option to purchase decorations, cosmetic items, and a Captura scene from Nakak in Cetus. These are unique to this tactical alert, and they are similar to Operation Plaguestar's storefront. These items cost Nakak Pearls, which are rewarded per kill in the Dog Days missions, and upon completion of a Dog Days mission run, as of hotfix 25.5.4 yesterday, with DE saying in the change. Performance can now yield better results for the final Dog Days mission. Mission 4 now yields 1 Nakak Pearl per kill in addition to the 50 given at the end of a mission. More kills equals more pearls. With that, you also got the bit of information that running and completing the final Dog Days mission grants 50 pearls. So if you kill and get pearls, boom. As for the items Nakak sells and their cost, they follow. There is the Beach Color Palette that costs 100 pearls, the Dog Days Emblem that costs 150, each of the standard Rthum mods for 200 each, the Rucksack Roller Floof for 300, the Basic Roller Floof for 400, Sunrise Roller Floof for 500, the Carnival Roller Floof, and Tropical Roller Floof for 500. There's also the Dog Days Sigil for 600 and the Dog Days Captura scene costing 1000 pearls. During the event period, you'll also be able to purchase 2 items for platinum through the in-game market. They are the Rollers Color Palette for 75 platinum and the Dog Days Noggle Pack for 240. Each of the noggles included can be bought separately for 35 platinum if you only want one of them, and the noggles included are Dog Days versions of Zura, Goresh, Reth, Nock, Thul, Denam, Malta, Harkonor, and Gorth, for a total of 9 unique noggles. The Dog Days tactical alert ends on the 12th of August at 11 AM Eastern Time, and DE has said that it will return with AI fixes and further player feedback implemented. As for the rest of the hotfix information, as a reminder, this is hotfix 25.5.1, and they have added ability videos for Trinity in the arsenal, and they made 2 more optimizations. Those being added defenses against obsolete Raptor overlay injecting into Warframe and crashing, and fixed a deadlock that could occur when de-streaming sections of the world with a player in it. 3 changes were made, those being the removal of high-pitched ringing from the Denial versus Flashbang and DE replacing it with a noise less susceptible to fatigue. Possible item drops and rank stats are now directly indicated on the Relic and Arcane description text, and lastly, they streamlined the purchase process for items that take different currencies, as well as disabling the gifting options for those items. For the fixes that came in hotfix 25.5.1 and 25.5.2, DE fixed the Ropalolis boss fight never starting if a host migration occurred during the elevator cinematic, inability to aim with a controller due to channel bindings, the camera becoming locked in place after exiting the cyst removal chair in the orbiter, an issue where you could install duplicate mods in loadouts using an exploit, the operator appearing in the background during Sacrifice Quest when the spotlight should be on Umbra, the Subhuti Syandana clipping through Equinox's day form, Fortuna brace parts appearing to be rotated 180 degrees, they fixed missing Warframe ability tips section when playing Warframe in Korean and Russian, unreachable loot in the Grineer Forest tile set, another unreachable loot spot in the Lua tile set, incorrect UI marker borders when stacked, Equinox having an incorrect ability tip in her ability arsenal screen, a crash that occurred after a host migration in the Dog Days Tactical Alert, clients being able to cast Warframe abilities that require no energy after dying and respawning in the Dog Days Tactical Alert, an inability to install any arcane in the second slot on your Warframe as it would be auto-removed after backing out of the screen, the Warframe ability screen breaking if a given Warframe did not have any ability hints, Kubrow's being a little more shy towards roller floofs compared to Kvat's, the width of the passive button text box on the Warframe selection screen being too small for some languages, which resulted in text warping awkwardly, and they fixed invalid color options being shown for Mesa Prime's pistols, Wukong's Prime staff, and Wukong Samadhi staff skin. And that was the Dog Days Tactical Alert information as well as the hotfixes. I would like to share my thoughts on the Dog Days Tactical Alerts before I end the video. It's fun! It has a fun premise, it has a fun little story behind it. I enjoyed it, only took me an hour to get the base 4 mission rewards, and based on the changes made yesterday in that hotfix that I mentioned, the grind isn't unbearable. It's not as bad as, say, the Destiny 2 grind with the Solstice armor that's going on right now, because I'm also doing that. Anyway, I enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought of the alert if you played it. Thanks.